I have a serious question. I have a serious question. Serious question. What side are you guys on in the great war of arc raiders? The Bungulators or the FMF? What faction are you in, brothers? I'm just waiting for people to answer now. But if you guys can't already tell, after the 6 minutes, I'll start this video. We're gonna start our career as one Jala Coyote. Jumping into the NFL finally. And it's my gut. We're gonna be getting rid of that. I know I said New Year's I'm locking in, but I changed my mind because I'm sick of it. December 1st, which is like a week away, maybe a little like a week and a half. As soon as December 1st hits, I'm locking in. We eating carnivore. We working out every day, if possible. You know, if I have to be to work at like 11 a.m., I have to leave my house. You know, it takes an hour to get there. So realistically, you know, if I gotta work super early, I'm gonna have to try and hit the gym later, which I can do because I have free will. By the way, I can do whatever I want because Bungulators. Yo, we got Chanley on the Bungulators. Crazy work. Oh, don't mind me, guys. You've probably been hearing all kinds of noises. I didn't realize I was still unmuted. At least I wasn't over here, like, swearing, saying slang, curse words. Alright. What's up, guys? Phoenix here. Let me get where I'm supposed to be. Oh, gotta sit up. Over here sitting way back. Lay back. Way back. Alright. Ooh. Puked a little bit. Only a little bit. Yes. Okay, what is this? A little fuzzy. Okay, thought it was some kind of alcoholic beverage. What? Okay, anyway. What's up, guys? Phoenix here. Welcome back to Road to Glory. Now, I get that you're probably saying, oh my god, this is the Madden thing. It's called Superstar. I understand. But these series that I'm doing, just the Road to Glory for these created superstars that we're making. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. Look at this. Would you look at this? Look at all these 18 Offensive Player of the Week conference. And we're starting at 68 overall.
Welcome to Superstar,
Welcome.
a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football
for the last year.
But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
I'm going to be a genocidal dictator. Oh, you said player. My bad. My bad. Alright, tattoos? Hold up. Not because we made it to the NFL. We made it to the NFL. When Jala Coyote made it to the NFL. Alright. So we got a tattoo. What do we want, though? We ain't got nothing good unlocked. Yeah, nothing good. So let's, like, not even worry about that. So we got, are they all the same hair, though? Is it really all the same stuff? That's kind of stupid. I was hoping there'd be, like, a couple more. I do like the long hair, though. Wait, the shaved sides. I thought there was long hair that was just long hair. In a bun. Or in a... Yeah, in a bun. These are all shaved sides. I mean, I guess that's fine. Gotta stay black. Cleaned ourselves up. How about that? Clean ourselves up a little bit because we're about to be wearing a suit, be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Cleaned ourselves up nice and good. No, not that we didn't do. We didn't do that or that. Nah, because we're gonna stick with the long hair. He will be getting tattoos though through his career. He will eventually, you know. You know, it is possible he grew another inch. Do we really want to do that to ourselves? Do we really want to do that to ourselves? One more inch. That's it. Boom. This is as tall as he's getting his whole life. 6'6". Let's do 245. Put on a little more muscle, you know, just because he's like, hey, points, balls, crap, nuts, testicles, God. Spectacular catch. I don't care about any of this. This, yes. That, yes, this, yes. Speed, always. Speed is key. Change direction, acceleration, jumping, stamina, strength, toughness, agility. All the most important things. Stick that speed up again. Acceleration, important. Maybe a little more of this and that. Yeah. Kind of want to kiss somebody right now. On the lips. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Alright. I mean, I say we upgrade that juke move. No. Spectacular catches needs to be upgraded for sure. Wanjala, Coyote, Owera. They called him in high school. Doesn't mean it's got to stick with him through his career. Hold up, what's going on with the shoes? Them shoes ain't right. We gotta fix that. You know what he wears? He wears those OG retro Air Jordans. You will be drafted to a random team based on team need. If set to a team, you'll be drafted to the team you selected. I'm not trying to do that. We're trying to figure out. Let's do all pro. I ain't trying to do all Madden. Yeah, all Madden would kill me probably. So let's do this. And we've got to find out what goes on, guys. We got to find out. Oh shoot, music. Right? That's what I'm guessing is going on right now. Some kind of music. We're just going to skip that.
On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect.
If that's
Everything
my apartment,
comes down to how they test.
Or maybe it's my house. Oh, it's not my house. Get you, Angela. Yeah, get out of my face. Absolutely not. These moments. It's just draft position. Oh, they're starting drop as a rookie. This is going to be a crucial moment for you. I've been waiting for this. Pressure. Pressure? I was an All-American. Yeah, damn right. Oh, listen here, you pink pantsuit wearing. What I meant to say was, a lot of fans out here too. Maybe companies to give an extra look. Well, you've got this last week to prepare how you want. You can engage with the fans and boost your popularity and meet and greets throughout Indy. Or you can use that time to get some extra training so you put up numbers in the combine. Let's just go for combine because numbers matter more. I don't care about these fans. I'll get them later. If I don't got them now, I'm going to get them later when I end up on the freaking... When I end up with like 16 Super Bowl rings. Yeah, 16 Super Bowl rings sounds good. Get drafted, wide receiver. I would hope so. Get drafted, top 5, wide receiver. Oh. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes heaters just annoy you. Alright. Lots of unnecessary sound effects. Love it. Love it. What's this? Fan base? What do you guys want from me? Oh, crazy. I'm... Well. One Donna KOT.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott,
First
so happy to
tries on
welcome
all
you
these, by
here
the
for
way, guys.
another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it, Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here. But there is a Heisman Trophy winner on the field, and he's the one we are all very eager to see perform.
He, of course, a former member of the Syracuse Orangemen. And now we'll see this burner at wideout in the 40-yard dash.
All right.
He's
sucks.
getting ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's
Dang.
one of the best times we'll see today.
Let's just keep that. Like I said, first try for all these. And that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming, to say the least.
Might do one more. Might do the Yeah, we'll do one more on that. Only one retry, so this will be our only retry. Hopefully the next thing isn't hard. This is just kind of confusing. But
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Come on.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an
Must be
early
I just
exit
suck at that.
and underwhelming, to say the least.
Okay.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Okay.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in
Maybe
that
I'll
leap.
do one more then. I'm not trying to end up on the freaking Miami Dolphins, okay?
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
There you go.
Man, what a great jump right there. Imagine what that explosiveness and agility can do for whoever drafts him.
Alright, we'll call that good. Number one. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Dude, that was almost 12 foot. From standing to jump 12 foot.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
Oh, God. I didn't realize there was more.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
Oh, yeah. Now you're glazing it, and then I didn't even get, like, hot 10.
Well, we've seen what type of an athlete he can be. Now let's get him out there and see how he handles an NFL route tree.
Focus. Come on, set, go. We're better than this. Go.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building.
Alright, where's my cursor at? Combine interview. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today. Okay. Okay. Prepare Christopher. It's a week and you witness your star teammate violate curfew. How do you handle it? Mm-hmm. Yoga instructor unlocked. That's wild. Okay. I'm okay. So let's pretend this says I'm going to let my ink do the talking, because he don't got it yet.
You made it to the NFL?
I did. Well, technically I'm in the combine. Hold on. We about to do the NFL draft right now, actually. All right, boys. All right, boys. We're sitting here,
When that
shaking
cell
in our
phone
little
rings,
boots, in our
time
tuxedo.
stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
No. No. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Packer. I'm ready, coach. Chicken Pink's like, I'm about to make money. Hold up, hold up. Angelica Coyote, oh, from Syracuse. Hold up. Not because he about to. Is it just going to say one? Or is it,
Not bad at all.
is it going to say one, though? Or is it going to say my number 34? Or 43, I mean. Do it. Nah, okay. Let's see what number we about to get, though. It better be my 43. These are so annoying sound effects. Japanese half sleeve, Tongan, inner circle. So, here's the thing that sucks. These don't, like, what? Okay, hold on. Influence. Okay. Round 1, pick 23? Not bad. Angelica Coyote. Your boy became a Packer. Right? Oh yeah, 43. Let's get these gloves. Yo, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B had a baby and it's my agent, bro. Look at this. What's going on here? Jordan Love? He's my quarterback. I forgot about that, bro. I'm over here. I forget that I'm wide receiver too. So I'm over here. Okay, I already had those tattoos. Calm down. These sound effects. Okay, please stop. Okay. Don't leave me alone. Oh shoot. Right foot creep. Walking with that heat. Right foot. And now we're going to apparel. Let's get that helmet he was wearing. Yo, hold up. What? This is not what I meant at all. Although I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I like some of these. I'm talking about. Like, I want gloves and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of tough. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to do these. I mean, yeah, they'd be cool if you had your own team. It's like, I don't. Hmm. Remember the retros? How's supposed to show respect for his padre if he ain't got no retros? This is the only thing I hate about Madden. I think honestly we should stop letting Madden make these games. I think we need somebody else making football games because some of those older football games were really good, and I think a different company taking over where they left off would be great. Nothing against Madden at all. So let's do training. See how terrible I am at this.
Let's go.
Looks like a sim it. Of course I can't. Oh, get you. Oh. I'm like the largest wide receiver that they possibly could have ever had. Oh. So is there like a point to this? It sucks. I can't see anything that's going on. Whatever. This sucks. Madden keeps improving these games, man. They keep getting better and better. I don't know who keeps saying that. They copy and paste the last game, give it a little bit of a glow up and new characters, and they're like, boom! You're welcome. see if we can't beat the Jets. That's what we said, right? Yeah, I think so. Go, baby. Okay.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Rob. That's to Reed. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this
No
one
problem.
all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We got Super Bowl. We got Super Bowl this season, bro.
Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Starting to look like Terry Crews out there.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Got it back. Had to get my mojo.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
Yeah, what? Oh, you son of a... They didn't accept that, did they? Oh, thank God.
Found them a pair of times on that last drive. Perhaps that's a place they'll go a bit more on this drive. They begin 1st and 10.
On the ready. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Kraft.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains. Is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Packers first.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, 4 quarters, not enough to find a winner. Both teams plenty to chew on before the regular season gets going. But for now, thankfully, with the rule implemented back in 2021, the game ends here. No overtime in the preseason, so this game will end as a tie.
That's fine with me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the first game ever in NFL. I mean, no, when Jolly wasn't the only one doing the work, so don't get me wrong. I said this yesterday when I was trying to stream this. Holy crap. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know if I told you guys. I think it was my last stream. I'm not really gonna have, like... a crap ton of time to play. Alright, let's see here. Well, we got on the Packers. We played a preseason game. I know it's only a short stream, but I do have something I have to go do. If I have the money for it, actually, let me double check. If I don't have the money for it, if I don't have the money for it, I'll probably just sit right here and keep gaming. Money for my electric bill still in here. Oops, better pay that before they shut it off. That would suck for streaming. No, I have enough. Perfect. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys, because I have to go run and do something real quick. And while I'm doing that, I might as well pay my electric bill. When I come back, I'm going to be gaming with... I don't know who I do it. I don't know who I do it 666 is. But the Frog is here 05 is a new friend of ours. I don't know what he's going to go by. I don't know what his YouTube is going to be called. But I'm going to be playing with him. Hopefully him and Reaper later. And then after that, him and another guy and Reaper. Hopefully all four of us will be playing something. But like I said, unfortunately I do have to end it here. I just want to make sure that Superstar is like easy to just go boom, enter Superstar, and then what does it do? Okay, it just takes you straight in. Alright. He kind of like boots up like he's a robot or something. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, unfortunately, I will be back. Well, not unfortunately, I'll be back later, but unfortunately, I have to leave now. But I will be back later. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss future uploads like this one. Bye-bye.